Class 2A state championship at Memorial Stadium in Champaign. Maroa-Forsyth playing in state championship number 6 in the last 11 years. The Trojans in search of the program's third state title against 12-1 Deer Creek-Mackinaw. The Chiefs entered Saturday with an average margin of victory of 24.5 points per game in the postseason, and they got right into it in this one. Maroa-Forsyth would go 3 and out on the game's opening drive. DCM takes over around midfield. The first play, they go to their huge tailback, Jared Reese, who picks up the first down. He's 5'11", 200 pounds, and an absolute bull, and they would ride his back all the way into the end zone. Not much elaborate about this Chiefs wing running attack, but they take the 7-0 lead in the first quarter. End of the first. 4th and short for the Chiefs. Derek Baker will scramble and reach out for the first down. He gets it by about a half a football. That would signal the end of the first quarter. And on the same drive as we pick it back up in the second, Deer Creek facing another 4th down. Baker will roll to his left, and he finds Alex Kerner, who makes the falling grab. Chiefs take a 14-0 lead early in the second quarter. At this point, the Chiefs really moving the ball at will against the Trojans defense. Not much going on offense for Maroa, but they finally get going thanks to their all-stater Jackson Nelson. A much-needed spark down to the 16. 6 plays later, really a well-designed run play as DeAndre Gregory takes it in, finds the end zone from 4 yards out. A 7-play, 67-yard scoring drive gets Maroa-Forsyth on the board. The Trojans still trailed 14-7. The defense would start to settle in against that heavy ground and pound. They force a fumble with about 2 minutes to go in the first half. Bryson Fogerson recovers the football, but the Trojans not able to manufacture any points off the turnover. Ray gets picked off in the end zone. He was intending that pass for Grant Weiss. And with that, Maroa-Forsyth trailed 14-7 at the half. We pick it back up with 3 and change into the third quarter. Trojans punting. And oh no, Deer Creek fumbles it. The Trojans will recover, and they'll take over deep into Deer Creek-Mackinaw territory. But again, this was the theme of the game for Maroa. The Trojans can't take advantage of the Dee-Mack turnover. The pocket collapses on Ray on 4th down. He gets taken down. Dee-Mack now with the momentum after the huge stop on the ensuing drive. And they'll get that pass game going. They didn't have to pass it much, but when they did, they were successful. That's Baker to Alex Kerner to flip the field. And from there, Reese, Mike Allstott-esque, drives in for his second score. The Chiefs take a 21-7 lead, and that was a score after 3 quarters. To the 4th. This is really the biggest play of the game. 4th and 2 from the 4-yard line for Maroa. Down 2 scores. DeAndre Gregory gets stopped just short of the sticks. Dee-Mack gets a monumental stop, and if you're Maroa, the Trojans' inability to convert on big plays just came back to kill them in this game, and it would go from bad to worse for the Trojans. Ray gets intercepted by Caleb Scott. Dee-Mack would take over at the 13-yard line, and given how they were moving the ball on the ground in this one, that was just a small portion of the field that they had to go down. Jared Reese, who ran for 139 yards on 30 carries, provides the kill shot. And Maroa-Forsyth falls in the 2A state championship 35-7 to Deer Creek-Mackinaw.
Defensively, I would absolutely stand with the effort that we did today. I'm our offensive coordinator. I didn't do our job. I didn't get us in the end zone, and we can't turn the ball over, which we did today.
Taking advantage of their turnovers, especially in the first half, you guys weren't able to do it.
Correct. I mean, we just couldn't get in the end zone. Drove the ball a few times. Seemed like we battled field position a lot. We were pinned deep. You know, we put together some good drives that didn't end up in points.
There was nothing we could do offensively. We could not execute at all. We couldn't get any drives. I mean, we could get some drives going, but we just couldn't finish on any of the drives. It's a big expectation. I mean, we expect to be here every year, and if we aren't, I mean, this is the feeling. I mean, some people would feel great being here, but we don't feel good just just being here, and we don't want just this. We want to win everything.
I just told the boys, none of them want to hear it right now, but there's a lot of people that would trade places with you. But we don't play for second.